Everybody, my name is the Welsh Assassin and welcome back to the Walking Dead wheel spin and tier list that I'm doing. Again, thanks to Magnus Robert, this is happening. So where we left off, we finished off season 3. We added Tyrese and Sasha, Karen, Bob, Micah, Clara, and I did put Lizzy in as well. But yeah, we finished off with the first governor attack, so we're going to continue straight on with who does Clara stab and kill, which is this girl here. That's Clara. Right, I've sorted out the names as well, so they're all in order, and let's see who dies first. We've got to shuffle and then go. In this episode, we are going to try and get season 4 and 5 done, and we might do season 6. So the person that's dying is Louise. Louise is the kid. Got it. Right. So we're in season 4. Need to go to the top. Louise. That means we grab Louise and put him season 4 deaths. So that means it's just Morales now. We've lost Eliza, his daughter, Miranda, his wife, and Louise, his son. So it's just Papa now. Big old Pops. Right, so next up is Karen's death, which would be her. In the show, Carol kills her by burning her body. So let's spin. Who takes Karen's death? Kara. Fun. Right. Kara, where are you? Kara. There you are. So we'll then go and put Kara there. Next up is roll a dice for Martinez, which is him. 1 dies the same way. 2 joins the governor. If so, roll to see who kills him. 3 joins the prison and warns them of the attack. 4 helps the governor but has a change of heart mid-battle like Tara. And 5 joins the governor and kills someone extra. We do not want it to be 5 because we're coming down to the main cast now. So we need to spin 1 to 6 and then we'll have a look. Or get rid of those. What did I just say? We're killing 2 people off. So let's read it again. 6 leaves the governor again and disappears into... 6! I didn't read 6. 6 leaves the governor again and disappears into the mists. So what I've written here in the background, with every dice roll, if there's something like this, they will be put into a random team other than Woodbury. So we're gonna get another list of names. So we're gonna get Alexandria. We're gonna get Hilltop, the Kingdom, the Saviors, Oceanside. Ooh, wrong ones. My bad. So Oceanside, the Whisperers, and finally the Commonwealth. So wherever it spins here, that's where Martinez will go. So we're going to spin 1 to 6 and then we'll have a look. So we're going to spin 1 to 6 and then we'll have a look. What did I just say? We're killing 2 people off. So 1 dies the same way. 2 joins the governor again and disappears into the mists. So what I've written here, that's where Martinez will go. And it looks like he's going to Oceanside. I completely forgot Oceanside is full of girls. It can't be Oceanside. It has to be one of these. See, Alexandria shouldn't work, but I ain't gonna remove another, so we're gonna send Martinez to Alexandria already. Gonna get rid of all of these just in case. So 6 leaves for Alexandra. Okay, Hershel's death. This is supposed to be a big death now. Right now, this current season, we haven't lost anyone big. The biggest one thus far is Louise, because he's been there since season 1. So Martinez leaves the governor to go to Alexandria, and now we need to spin to see who dies. So we'll shuffle once and spin again. Lizzy. Okay. The eldest of the sisters. God, we've killed a kid again. Alright, so Hershel's death. Lizzy. I'm intrigued. How many kids have we killed now? So we've killed 2 little girls in season 1. We killed a teenager young adult in season 2. Season 3 we lose a teenager young adult and a teenager. And then season 4 we lose 2 little ones. Oh, we're not doing well. Mind you, this type of world is not for kids. So next up, add Tara and Lily and Martinez. Alright, Tara and Lily. We'll add Tara and Lily. And we'll add Tara and Lily to Woodbury. Okay. Heads, Megan dies. Tail, she survives and joins the group. Alright, so in theory, Tara and Lily is in with Rick. And now we need to flip a coin to see, where is she? Megan. See if she survives. So, tails she joins, heads she dies. Heads she dies. Well, I didn't really flip that, the whole thing did. This isn't a redo, it's just I didn't press it. So we'll press again. She still dies. Not the end of the world. There are 3 kids in 1 season dead. Alright, so dead. Who kills the governor? I would love it to be Rick. Absolutely love it. Right. Sasha and... Alright. Lily and Tara. Okay, who kills the governor? Wow. Wow. Milton. Fair dudes, Milton. Fair flipping dudes. That's a big plot right there. Alright, Lily's death. So that is being her, this girl here. So who's dying instead of Lily? It could still be Lily. Unlikely. Jim? Jim. He's overstayed his welcome anyways. We haven't heard of him really, so Jim, you're dead instead of Lily. Who gets kidnapped and goes to the hospital? Alright, so with this person, they will go into the missing column. Right, so who gets kidnapped and goes missing? Because it won't be Beth. Now that is extraordinarily wrong of this whole situation right now. A baby got kidnapped. Judith. Add Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. Okay. We'll go down here. Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. 1, 2, 3, because 3 people got added, and 2 more for Tara and Lily. Okay, so we can now add, where are ye? Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene. Micah's death. Okay. Could still be Micah at the end of the day, we don't know. It's Rosita. That's upsetting. That's really upset me, that. Rosita. Who kills Lizzy? In this case, Lizzy is already dead, so this would be who kills... I've messed up here. Lizzy shouldn't have been added. So we'll spin for someone else, we'll put you up there, we'll spin for whoever goes in between there. Can't be Glenn, thank God. Okay, so we're going to have to respin. I have no clue what happened there. So my OBS just decided to spaz out. It landed on Lily, but we're going to respin. Who is it going to land on? Alright, I had a problem with OBS. I don't know what happened. It did land on Rick, but just so it doesn't come down to being rigged, I am going to respin it on camera. So this person is dying instead of Lizzy. Hershel. Upsetting. Very upsetting. So you will have to go there. Lizzy then dies. So where's Lizzy? We're going to change Lizzy to... Hershel gets his own death. Can't argue. Right, who then kills Lizzy? Abraham. Ooh, Abraham's going down a dark path. There we go. Abraham. Alright, who kills Joe? Which is the Claimer. The leader of the Claimer. So we'll put Joe there ready. So who kills him? I would love it to be Rick or Glenn. Morales. He's having one hell of a story as well. Morales. Right, so now we've reached Terminus gets hungry. Roll a d6. How hungry are they? So this clearly indicates how many people are going to be killed off because it's the season finale. 3 people. Okay, so 3 people are going to die. Not what I wanted, because our cast is looking slightly thin. I want it to be a bit bulkier. So let's shuffle and spin 3 times. 1 shuffle in between each spin. So first person dying, it can't be Glenn. So we're gonna respin. Milton. Alright, so Dr. Milton, you die a little bit later on than you should have. So we'll go Milton. Milton clearly being probably the smaller death of the three. That all depends on second and third, to be fair. Sasha. She's going to be the second main death there. I doubt we'll get anyone bigger. I hope not. And I really am upset that Sasha died that early. She's a very good character in mid-Walking Dead. So we'll go Sasha. Alright, and one more death. We'll do a shuffle. Let's see who is the third person to die. Daryl makes so much more sense to be the big guy that dies here. We needed a big death and it had to be Daryl. Right. That's perfect as well. Milton, who we didn't really get along with. Sasha, who we did get along with. And Daryl, who at this point couldn't be killed off no matter how many times HBO or The Walking Dead wanted to kill him off. Right. Now, who saves them from Terminus? This would obviously be Carol, but considering Carol isn't here, it's going to be Bob. The whitest name on a black dude. So Bob saves everyone from Terminus, which is actually quite mint. Alright, so now we add Gabriel. My father. We love Gabriel. We love Father Gabriel. Right, so Bob has literally just saved everyone from Terminus. If he dies now, I'm going to be widely upset. So Gabriel. And then one shuffle. Let's go. It's Eugene. We've lost Rosita and we've lost Eugene. I am actually very upset about that. So we're in season 5. Sweet. So Eugene. I definitely spelt his name wrong, but we'll just keep on rolling. Next up is who kills Garrett. So we'll do a shuffle. Again, I really hope it's Rick. I really do hope it's Rick or Glenn. No, it's going to be Ed. Interesting. So that means we find Garrett. He dies. Ed kills Garrett. Add Noah. Alright, so we're about to get ourselves Judith again. So currently our cast, let me just add Noah. Shuffle. Right, our cast currently consists of Judith, Glenn, Rick, Laurie, Michonne, Ed, Morales, Big Tiny, Oscar, Shumpert, Karen, Tyrese, Bob, Micah, Tara, Lily, Abraham, Gabriel, and Noah. And then we've got Martinez and Alexandria waiting. And at the Saviors, we've got Andrea and Amy. So we've actually not done too bad. Our cast is stacked, but our Rick group really needs this right now to get a big group going. And considering that we're heading into Alexandria next is a big move. So we've added Noah. Who dies instead of Beth? So we'll add Judith back in, because Beth does die in the show because she was with Dawn and the rest of the hospital and Noah. But considering it's Judith being rescued at this point or being swapped for Noah, Judith still could die here. So we're going to give it a good shuffle and see who dies instead of Judith or Beth. That really annoys me. That really annoys me, but we're going to stick with Rick. We're going to stick with it. It's no longer Rick's group. It's now Glenn's. I can't believe this. Laurie cheated on Rick. Gives birth to Judith. Rick goes to save Judith and dies. Glenn, it's now your group. You're in charge. So let's sort this out quickly. Let's put them in order. I forgot there is no Maggie. So let's give a hypothetical for Glenn. Who would he get with? And let's go for Lily. Laurie is then with Judith. She wouldn't get with anyone right now. Michonne. I'm keen to give her like Shumpert or... Yeah, she can have Shumpert. Ed is still a no. Tyrese and Karen, they're a couple. Bob isn't with anyone because Sasha's dead. Abraham isn't with anyone because Rosita's dead. Who would have taken Mika under their wing? I'm half tempted to say Tyrese and Karen. Definitely with Tyrese. Ed's got no one. Morales has got no one. These two are still together as friends. Yep, that's pretty much it now. So, what's up next? Who kills Dawn? I love for it to be like Laurie or Glenn. What did I say? Laurie kills Dawn for killing her husband. So Dawn's there. Laurie. Tyrese. Alright, so who kills off... Oh, who dies instead of Tyrese? Morales. It's about time. Morales. He overstayed his welcome, but he actually didn't. At the same time, he didn't. Alright, so far, Season 5 is looking kind of big. Eugene's just got introduced, so no one's going to really, in this timeline, think Eugene's a big player, but he does become a big player in the show. Rick has died, that's a big blow. Morales dying, that's a big blow at this point. Hell, Season 4 was just full of big names. We lost Hershel. At this point, we lost Louise at this point. We lost Hershel. We lose Jim, who ended up probably becoming a big name here. Rosita, not so much. Milton ends up getting a big name, I suppose. Sasha, barely knew her. Daryl, biggest death in Season 4. Season 5, Eugene, we barely knew Eugene at this point. Rick dying is a big blow, and then Morales dying at this point is a big blow as well. So, next up, moving on, add Aaron, Diana, Reg, Aiden, Spencer, Eric, Nicholas, Olivia, Ron, Sam, Jesse, Enid, and Tobin. Okay, we're just going to copy. Alright. Let's move them all in. So, Diana. Her husband. This is what I was waiting for. Alright, then we get the brothers. Put them in as well. Spencer. Enid. Aaron. Eric, where are you? There we go. Nicholas. Olivia. And Tobin. Then we've got Jesse and Sam and Ron. Okay, let's sort out the wheel. So Aaron, Diana, Reg, Aiden, Spencer, Eric, Nicholas, Olivia, Ron, Sam, Jesse, Enid, and Tobin. Alright, and then we'll shuffle all of that. Okay, so our cast has had a kaboom. So next up on the list is heads yeah, we're halfway through the show now, so we're going to do a Telltale character. So heads a Telltale character from season 1 joins the group, and heads no one does. I really do hope we get one. So is it tails or heads? Heads a Telltale character. Damn it, I really wanted a Telltale, but I'm going to give it the best of 3. I'm going to be changing things as we go, but I'm going to do it the best of 3, so we need 2 heads to make sure we guarantee a Telltale. Tails, doesn't matter. Telltale's gone. We'll actually get another chance, because why not? We'll get another chance, one more chance, and we'll go we'll go right there in the middle of season 8, and that will be the last time because we've only got 3 seasons left then. So no one joins. Aiden's death. Aiden, try to remember who. That's Aiden there. Okay, so who dies instead of Aiden? Ed or Tara? Ed. I mean, again, he was way overdue a death. So, Aiden, you're dead. Noah's death now. Who's going to be dying? It could still be Noah. Could not. Lily. Okie dokie. So Lily is hair. So Lily dies. Lily. And I never actually added Ed to the death. Well, that's crazy. 3 season 1 characters die in this season. That's not nice. How many season 1 characters have we got left? Glenn. Laurie. Wow. It is only Glenn and Laurie. Well, this will be interesting. So now it's Glenn's group. What's next on the list? Who aims a gun at Alexandria? Usually it would have been Rick, but in this case it's going to be completely different. Is it going to be someone from Alexandria or one of our group? Oh, Aiden died. We have to remove Aiden. I'm getting a bit sloppy here. Aiden's dead. Where does Aiden die? No, he doesn't. Ignore me. It was Ed and Lily who died in their place. So we'll put Aiden back here. So Aiden. Okay, so Aiden aims a gun at Alexandria. His mum ain't going to be happy. Right. How many people does Pete accidentally kill at the end of season 5? So, let's go and give ourselves another dice roll. 2 people die. So we'll then put 2 there. and then we will spin for the 2 people that get killed by Pete. Bob. Alright, so Bob dies. I'm a bit gutted by that because he did save everyone from Terminus, but okay, I suppose. Right, so Bob, you're gonna die there. And then the next person is going to be Gabriel. You've just got introduced. Gabriel dies as well. I'm kind of upset about that. Right, so Gabriel. So we'll put Gabriel at first, because he is the lesser death and Bob being the bigger death. Alright, and then we go and put Pete in the death toll as well. And that means who kills Pete? If it lands on Diana or Jesse or one of Pete's children, I'm going to be howling. Laurie is on a murdering spree right now. So, I shouldn't say that, but oh well. Laurie kills Pete. Alright, now that Pete's been killed, I'm just going to double check I put him in. Yes, I did. Alright. Okay, so we have Morgan, Eastman, and maybe even Dwayne. So add Morgan and Dwayne if applicable. Do we have Morgan and Dwayne? Yes, we do. We'll add Morgan there. We'll add Dwayne there. Okay. Let's go to the names. It's going to be very upsetting to for Morgan right now because he's been told about Laurie by Rick, and he now meets Laurie, finds out she's pregnant with Judith. Oops. And he also finds out that not just Rick but Carl is dead too. So that's going to spark something there. We've done season 4. We've done season 5. I was going to finish at season 5, but we might as well do season 6. So, here we go. Flip a coin. Heads, Eastman is dead. Tails, he's alive and with Morgan. If so, add Eastman. And if you don't know who Eastman is, he's the big white guy, this guy that teaches Morgan how to use a staff. So, let's read it again. Heads, he's dead. Tails, he's alive. Heads, Eastman is dead. So we'll put Eastman dead right there. Oh no, Eastman dies at season 6. Dead. Alright, add Scott, Denise and Heath. So Scott, Denise and Heath. Scott, Denise and Heath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's next up? Nicholas's death. Okay. Let's see who dies. We've got a big cast now, so we should be able to go for a while. Oh no. There was no point in Morgan coming back, really. Screw it. Diana's death. Yeah, that really annoyed me. Oh well. Shumpert or Olivia? Olivia. Okay. Olivia dies. That's Denise. Tara. Diana. Enid. Olivia? It is. Yeah, it is her. I thought as much. So, Olivia dies. Olivia. Sam's death. So, Jesse's youngest, which is this kid here. So, who dies instead of Sam? It still could be Sam, but there he goes. Tobin. Thank God it wasn't Judith, because I would have flipped my table. So, Tobin, where are you? You're there. Tobin's dead. Tobin. Ah, Jesse's death. Here we go. This is where it gets interesting now. Nicholas. Or Eric. Nicholas. Alright, so he dies a little bit later on. So, Nicholas, there you are. Nicholas. Ron. Okay. Ron's death. Alright. Let's see who dies here instead. Nobody. Alright, so we keep Ron. Nobody. Alright. Who is shot in the eye? And then we need to make a note like we did for Sophia, because we had her as one-legged Sophia. Or was it Sophia? Season 3. Jimmy loses his leg and then he becomes one-legged Jimmy. So now we have a new nickname that is going to be going out to someone, and that is going to be One-Eyed Tara. What? Tara can rock a one eye, I can tell you what. Fair dudes, Tara. Tara's getting a one eye. I really like that. Tara. Alright, who kills Owen, which is this guy up here. Where is he? There, so he dies next. Who kills Owen? Scott. Nice. Alright. It came out of nowhere. Scott. Alright, now we add Jesus, Gregory, and Dr. Carson. So, we're gonna close you. So, Gregory, we're gonna put at the Hilltop. Oh, that, I forgot, yeah. We have Martinez. He joins the group. We need to put Alexandria in here. We'll keep Alexandria there. Alright, that doesn't work. Alexandria. There we go. So, Martinez. Reg. Martinez. Okay. Now we need Jesus. And Dr. Carson. Greg, Jesus, and Dr. Carson. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, so next up is Denise's death. So that's Denise. Who's dying today instead? Tyrese. He overstayed his welcome a little bit. So, Tyrese, where are you, my friend? There you are. You die over there. So then we go Tyrese. Which two characters go to the kingdom? Now we need to make it make sense, because in the show, Maggie ends up wanting to go to the kingdom, but the two people end up going instead. So in this version, for example, if it lands on, let's go, Aaron, Eric will go with him automatically, and if it lands on Eric, Aaron will go with him automatically, because they're a couple. But let's say Noah, he will have to be spun again for someone else to go with him. So who are the people going to the hilltop? Or yeah, hilltop. Is it hilltop or kingdom? To the kingdom. Karen. So that's Karen. So we'll put Karen there. Karen and considering that she's just lost her hubby, that makes some sense. Oh no, Karen stays, don't she? Karen and Ron. Interesting. Oh wait, wrong one. Well, no, that is right. So Karen and Ron. Alright, so Karen and Ron go. Now, we're at the big bang. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Roll a d6. How many people is Negan killing in the lineup? Okay, so d6. Negan's going to kill 6 people. Interesting, very interesting. Right, give this a very good shuffle, and now we spent 6 people, mind? 6 people. Can't believe that. 6, so first death is Greg. Gregory. Gregory. You died way too early. Next up, Spencer. Dies a little later, but sure. The third person being killed is Denise. Alright, so she overstayed her welcome a little bit. So, Denise. Alright, 3 more to go. So far we haven't lost anyone big, besides Gregory, but Gregory, something can happen there. Jesse, that is a big name. Jesse. 2 more. Ron's gone to the kingdom as well, he doesn't know. Sam does. Big Tiny. Okay, Big Tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more character needs to die. And Sam. That's crazy. Right, so let's put them in seismic death. So Denise is probably the weakest link here. So we'll put Denise there. Hang on. Yep, so Denise is the weakest death there. Then we'll go Spencer. Then we will go Big Tiny. Then we'll go Gregory. Wherever he may be. Gregory. Okay. And then we'll go Jesse, and the big final death will be Sam. Because that just goes to show how screwed up Negan is. He kills 4 people from Alexandria. Kills 1 people from way back when at the first season 3 in the prison. And then he just goes ahead and kills Gregory from the kingdom. So, and not just that, but he kills off mother and son, which is kind of screwed up. And Ron doesn't know about it because he's gone to the kingdom. That's a big plot twist right there. So right now, we can add these guys to the Saviors. Negan, Stephen, I forgot your name, and Dwight. I should know his name, but I don't. I really should know it. Either way, they're in the Saviors now. There's more Saviors in Season 7 standby, like him, her and her, him. I believe that is it for the Saviors. Yes, it is. Alright, so what a way to end. 6 bloody deaths. 6 deaths. I cannot believe it. Our cast... Sorry, I'll start off with deaths from when we started in Season 4. So, we lose Louise and Cara, Hershel, Megan, and then the governor's dead, or died. Jim, Rosita, Lizzy, Joe, Milton, Sasha, and Daryl. I can't believe Daryl's gone. Season 5, just as quickly as he got introduced, we lose Eugene. Gareth gets killed, we lose Rick. Dawn gets killed, Morales, Ed, Lily, Bob, Gabriel, and then him. I should know his name. He was a big name for Rick. Pete. Then we lose Eastman, Morgan. There was no point in you coming back, my friend. Olivia, Tobin, Nicholas, you, Tyrese, Denise, Spencer, Big Tiny, Gregory, Jesse, and Sam. Our cast consists of Glenn, Laurie, Judith, Michonne, Shumpert, Micah, Oscar, Tara, Abraham, Noah, Diana, Jed, Spencer. Did we lose Spencer? Yeah, did we lose Spencer? Oh, Spencer's dead. Oh, it isn't his brother, it's Spencer. Alright, so we keep you. Which would be... No, Aiden. It would be Aiden, but no, we've lost Spencer. My bad. So yeah, then we go Abraham, Noah, Deanna, Jed, Enid, Aaron, Eric, Dwayne. Dwayne could just go with these two. Scott, Heath, Martinez, and Aiden. Then at the Hilltop, we've got Jesus and Dr. Carson. Kingdom, we've currently got Karen and Ron. And then Saviors, Negan, Simon, not Stephen, Simon. I need to remember your name. Dwight, Andrea, and Amy. So, that leaves us for this episode. Next episode, we're going to get Season 7, Season 8, and possibly Season 9 out of the way. Let me just have a look. Season 9 is a long season. And Season 10, Season 11 is quite short. So, next episode we'll actually only do season 7 and season 8, and then we'll do season 9, 10 and 11 together. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been the Welsh Assassin. As always, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and hwyl fawr.